there, and welcome back to Life Lessons and Still Alive. Yeah, I'm still alive and hope you are too. Your life is full of lessons and ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. And today I'm going to touch a subject that is of the spiritual nature. And I'm going to read it from a paper, something that I wrote tonight after reading a comment from a friend of mine that he wrote that I can't believe in a God that sends people to hell. And I do agree with him. I find it very, very hard. I have to use a flashlight to read from the paper where I wrote, but I hope you can bear with that. And this is what I wrote. Some people believe that God sends you to hell. But could it be that God created spiritual laws for our good? Food for thought. With side benefits if one follows the spiritual principles attached to these, explained around it, that is the condition. I'll say that again, or explain it well. God gives us spiritual laws or commandments, or whatever you want to call them, and then he explains the conditions around them. That's what he does. And the conditions are, you get this result of you feel better if you follow the principles and if you break them. That's where it comes in. And that hell is not really a place, but a state of mind arises in the form of anxiety, depression, and bad conscience, etc., which is a result of me breaking the spiritual rules. It will be linked to certain laws, and the law of truth and consistency is fundamental to this. That is a law that God created, and as I see it, when I live by the principles, I get a good feeling. Get peace of mind, peace inside. People trust me, I trust myself, I trust God, I trust everything. And here comes the other part of it. The hell that people think that God condemns us to is not what it is all about. It's about me. Hell is a soul state caused by our own choices, basically. It's caused by that I'm breaking the laws that the God has created for us. And when I do that, my soul starts screaming, this is wrong. And my bad conscience kicks in. I get anxiety, I get panic attacks, and all the negative side effects of coming around that. And that leads to that I need to try to justify or rationalize. I think you know what I mean. It's a hard word to pronounce. Rationalize. That's the word. And to cope with that, a lot of people, including myself, had to numb my feelings with help of drugs and, addictive behaviors and all that. And here comes the essence. It is my choice based on the free agency. The law of free agency is that I have a choice to choose between good and bad. And therefore, God has sent us these laws to make us do the right thing. The thing is with God that he doesn't force anything on us. He gives us the choices, and we make the choices, and then we take the consequences for our choices. Remember one thing, that God doesn't want us to feel bad. God wants us to feel good. But in the far end, I have to make my choices. I have to choose if I want to follow or if I want to deny the spiritual principles. You don't even have to believe in God to follow good spiritual principles. Some of my absolutely best friends are atheists, and they are so good people. They really live what they learn, and I do admire them. And it's they're a lot better than some Christians that I know, or some Muslims that I know, because they really, really practice what they learn, and they live what they learn, and that's what it's all about. In the far end, it's about me. How do I live? How do I want to be? And what does God want me to be? And you know what? That's enough for today. So peace out, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Take care of yourself out there. God loves you, so do I.